Hey everybody! Welcome to Happenz, week number 290.
Can't away from 300. That's a perfect game in bowling. Congratulations to
And that's
Adam.
good math right there.
It is. And we know a bowler that bowled a 300 yesterday. So
Ooh.
is 6-1. So
Holy
Wow.
smokes.
So Adam, good job, buddy.
Nice work, dude.
Nice.
Is this the Adam that I know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice work, man.
Anyway, we have a couple fun stories for you guys. As you can see, my attire is not the usual
Did you
attire.
get that memo?
You're not classed up like us.
Dr. Price, could you please pass the gray poupon?
But of course.
I started the day in shirt and tie, but a couple hours ago, we had a mom that her little girl got sick at daycare and brought her in. So, fantastic. She wanted to get her daughter checked because she wasn't feeling well. And as soon as I open the door, daughter turns, puts her arms out, pick her up, check her, adjust her, and as soon as I do that, goes all over my chest, arm. And I was like, so as a dad, you're just like, well, that sucks. So, all right, get the tissues, get the towels, clean up, change shirts, keep going, adjust mom, and that was that.
So, Dr. Franker, why would someone want to bring a sick kid into our office?
I don't know, it's really weird.
Yeah, that kid didn't have back pain.
She didn't?
There's no
At one-
randomized clinical control trials.
1 year old? She didn't have back pain?
Yeah, it's weird.
It's weird that the kids that get regularly adjusted have a stronger, better immune system. It's like they get better faster, they don't get sick as often, or as severe. I don't know how that works.
I don't either.
It's weird. It's like the nervous system controls everything.
Sounds
Even
like-
your nervous system controls your immune system. Pretty cool.
Sounds like science.
Wow.
Science.
The nerve system immune connection, and what's so cool about that is that right away once that interference was removed, the body's innate wisdom knew to get the toxins out quickly. Faster
As quickly as it
recovery
can. And the fastest way was up and out.
time. Didn't care where though, right?
Nope.
That's awesome.
That's my story for the day. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
So, Dr. Walker?
I feel like I haven't gotten thrown up on today, so I guess I'm having a really good day.
I got drooled on today. A couple times.
Yeah.
That's, Andrew always knows, when I got drool, I was working hard today.
Yeah, checking all those kids. No, today we had a gentleman start care who, very, very young guy, 35 years old, and spine is about 99 years old. His spine was just awful, and I felt really bad for the guy and empathized with his situation because when I was 14 years old, I basically walked in the office like he did, terrible pain, couldn't sleep. No one is really telling me what's wrong, but we were actually the first office that took pictures of him. And this gentleman has had severe neck pain at the base of his neck, and he's had off and on lower back issues, but the neck pain was so bad that he hasn't slept for greater than 30 minutes at a time in the past month. And the only way he gets relief is when he lays in bed on his stomach, arches his chest up like this, and then literally drops his head forward and tugs it. And yeah, so that is not a quality of life, non-existent. And this guy was getting pain pills thrown at him, muscle relaxers thrown at him. That didn't work, so we threw more muscle relaxers at him. And today I met with him for a day 2 consultation, which everyone in our office, they get checked the first day. And then when you come back the second day, we put up all of your findings and the information that we gained from that first visit on the big screen. And then we go through it. And it was a lot of fun talking with him about that because his wife was in there. And so we got to share a lot of the story and match things up with what we found. But it was really a subluxation issue, misaligned spinal bone, majorly impairing his spinal curve. Should talk a little bit about the curves.
That's it.
Right? It's all about the curves. So in the spine, here's a model of the human spine, right? And children at home, this is just a model. This is plastic. This isn't like a real person, right? But here's the low back. These are the bones that we're sitting on right now. Up top is the head here. And then, of course, here's the middle back. When you look at the spine from the side here, you'll notice that there's some curves in it. And curves from the side angle, very, very important. These are called the arcs of life because these arches in your spine are what's going to protect you from the stress your body goes through in life. Down here in the lower back, you've got this nice banana-shaped curve, or that football-shaped curve. And then up here in the mid-back, you got that C curve. And then in the neck, you have another banana-shaped curve. And up here in the head lies the brain, the master computer system. And it's connected to this body connected to your body by this yellow cord here. I'm going to zoom in here a little bit for you. See that yellow cord? That's the brain stem, and it continues down those backbones as the spinal cord. Superhuman computer connected by that expressway, where all those mental impulses and nerve messages flow to the body to keep it healthy. The problem with this gentleman is he's had subluxation accumulate in his spine for so many years from bad stuff that's happened, physical stress, mental stress, chemical stress. And over time, what happens is that subluxation starts to straighten the curve in the neck out. And as you progress and that spine degenerates more, that curve gets straighter and straighter. Now the problem with having a straight neck is the person appears with forward head posture like this, and that's going to cause, as you can see, a lot of tension and pulling on that brainstem and spinal cord. The problem is that now that spinal cord is not relaxed, it's no longer able to carry all the messages from the brain to the body. That tension eventually left over time leads to severe, severe pain. And this gentleman was, he was
in a lot of pain.
And this is a very tough guy.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a guy who you cut his leg off, just throw it in the cooler, I'll be good. I might go in on Tuesday if I have a break, otherwise just give me that dang shovel.
It's just a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound. And so, it was great to talk with him and his wife. Dr. Francor, you adjusted him tonight.
Yeah, it was phenomenal. Adjusted mid-dorsal, and immediately he just went, like his whole body just relaxed. And he'll be back in dark and early tomorrow morning, and I'm excited to hear about his night.
Yep.
Because I want to see him just experience that relief.
He's going to get some sleep tonight.
I know, it's gonna be fantastic.
Oh,
the whole
dude,
nervous
if
system's
he-
going to reset, and he's just gonna be so clear.
And those major areas of stress, when they remain in the spine for that long, do that much damage. Once that area is released, the brain says, hello, body. Haven't talked to you in a long time. This is kind of nice. This is health. We should do this more often. So
Pretty good.
it was fantastic to see
Yeah.
that, yeah.
So we'll update you on his story here in a few weeks, but it was pretty cool to see him.
That's awesome. Very
Okay.
cool.
Ladies, do you have anything to add? They're shaking their head. They say no.
Shaking their head, they
Now,
say no.
behind the camera, they can't see you. So shaking your head means
Come out here and shake your head.
Still no verbal awareness? No?
Nope.
Okay.
no.
Also wanted to take a huge shout out to Mr. Grayson. Second
Come on.
place in the Pinewood Derby. Overall. I mean, this guy crushed it.
Nice.
And experienced
With a little help from the expert.
Hey, crushed it. Jerry? Yeah, buddy. I mean, coming from, last year?
He
Little
was-
adversity.
He was bottom of the pack. So.
Hey, pressure builds diamonds. Got yourself a diamond this year, baby. Second place, Pinewood Derby.
Nice.
I like that.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
buddy.
Cool. Okay, anything
Excellent.
else? Dr. Mike?
Nothing, I didn't have any cool stories tonight, but I will next time.
All right. Well, peace out. We'll see you guys next week.
See you next week, guys.